It's time for the Matt Lecroy Show on Fox Sports 1460. Brought to you by the Holiday Inn Middletown. Now with today's show, here's Terry Byrom.
On this gorgeous Saturday before Game 2 of a 3-game series with the Reading Fightin' Phils, I'm with Senators manager Matt Lecroy. And Matt, last night, another really good ball game. Phillips Valdez threw a really almost a great game with the exception of a couple of pitches.
Yeah, that second inning, he had a chance to get out of a bases-loaded situation, the pitcher up, and he just didn't finish him off, and then they end up scoring 4 with 2 outs. And against a pretty good, the best ball club in the Eastern League, and but he did a nice job. And offensively, we had a chance there with bases loaded. We didn't get the big hit, and then we hit a double play later in the game. But our defense was clean. But when you play a team like that, you got to be able to put them away. Well,
getting back to Phillips Valdez. From his last start, his first start to this one, pretty remarkable turnaround. He filled up the strike zone with the fastball, and it looked like from here he was hitting a spot and a lot of movement, Matt.
Yeah, he was down in the zone much better. I love where his fastball was. It was down at the knees, but he really threw some really good changeups. He also threw some good sliders. So, barring that second inning, I mean, he did really a nice job and not so much better adjustment than his first outing. So a lot of good things we saw last night in that ball game. But when you play a good club like this, you got to be able to put them away with 2 outs.
And then John Sims again late in the game, a couple of good innings, and then Coda Glover finished it off.
Yeah, that complete game kind of got our bullpen rested up real good. So Sims came in and gave us 2 good innings, and then Glover was good. So we'll have Glover again tonight, hopefully to close it out. But some really good things about last night's game.
Well, Nick Pivetta was here last year and then traded, and since he's been traded, he's thrown 3 gems. And you figure there's a little bit of it because he knows the guys, maybe just a way to get the fork into the Nationals as well.
I think, he's just a good quality pitcher. Right. That's the reason they wanted him, the reason we got Papelbon. So, but I've never seen him before, but he's really done a nice job against us this year. And last night he made pitches when he needed to make them. He looks like a decent athlete with good stuff. So, and you could tell they were smiling and laughing back and forth at each other some with his teammates. And then I think Valdez hit him, and they kind of got a chuckle out of that. But, he did a really nice job last night.
Yeah, we've talked about this a lot, that you usually want to beat your friends beat your friends more than you want to beat guys that you don't know or even quasi-enemies.
Yeah, he's got something to prove. The guys think they have an advantage, and I know he thinks he has an advantage, so a little rivalry there. But, he's done a really nice job against us, shutting us down, and, last night was pretty nice.
And now tonight it's Greg Ross, and he has thrown 2 sensational games for you, 14 innings, no runs, and 6 total hits.
Yeah, he's done really good. This is going to be his biggest challenge in the year as far as the quality of lineup they put out there. So hopefully he mix it up well and throw the ball in and keep it down. He should be fine. And this is a good challenge for our ball club. But tough stretch of games, this homestand on the road, and be nice to win these next 2.
Yeah, we talked about this when you started the whole thing against Hartford and Akron, and then with Trenton and here. And you have a chance with 1 win out of these next 2 games, at least 1 win, to have a winning record in those 13 games.
Yeah, this is a good test for our club. Hopefully we can come out and win these next 2, but sure would be nice to win one of these next 2 just to have I said if we keep our head above water, these next 13 games, we'd be okay. And so far we've played well, so hopefully we can get one tonight.
All right, Matt, thanks a lot.
Thank you.